Hello and welcome to Human Echoes Lab. Why am I so low in the thing? Handoff mystery build thing. Sorry, I'm a minute late. YouTube was being annoying. I'm also nowhere near the build site. My name is Joseph Devon. I'm hour one of the handoff build. After me comes Albert Berg. He'll take the second hour. And then Tony Southcott will be hour 3. However, a hurricane is bearing down on Al, and Tony was feeling sick earlier, so we'll see how this goes. I also want to point out that while the robot intern is filming today, we are not streaming him over on Twitch. There is no live large view. I love the time lapse, so I'm recording that. However, let's get the chat open. It's a 3-hour block of streaming that I have to keep track of. I don't know if I'm going to be here when it ends. I left it on one night, actually, and streamed to Twitch. Nothing. A still picture for like 6 hours. So I think it's best if that just remains for time-lapse usage. Well, let's go, now pretty darling. Oh, these are becoming more and more Death Trap-esque. This is going to be crazy. This is going to revolutionize the... I also just remembered what my signage is. Apologize, still coffee. Which I think maybe my allergy there he is, our robot intern. The allergy medication I'm taking for my coughing may be causing a lot of coughing. Which is just... Thanks, science. I've done it again. I was chuckling at my signage. I was gotta do something different, right? Let's go, now pretty darling. Okay. I looked up a couple things to do for this, but hopefully I can get this sort of how I want it. I really wish I was better. Hey! Hello, Richie, and hello, Mr. Jones. I already lost track of what I was doing. That's great. I think that's center-ish. There's no center, that's right. That's right, there's no center. But this guy's gonna have a center. Tony's totally gonna blow this up. I'm nervous about this because in the past I've not done this well. I also have to say that this side of this thing is way cooler than the other side. We never get to see this side of it because we're always, well, for weeks and weeks now we've been over. You know what? No, it's gonna be narrower. I want to be better at this, and I already messed up because I need shears. Nope. There we go. Al's got shears. Let's go. So if I... Okay, yeah. Yes, Tony's totally gonna blow this up. Oh, please don't look stupid. I want this to look cool very badly. May end up just looking dumb. Huh. Just kind of forgot how big I was scaling this. This is a very different thing that's happening now. I know I said that already, but this is a first for the handoff builds. I should probably be peppering in this because we don't have a ton of anything. Those are not ideal either. Hello, Luke Nelson. Great. Glad you're expressing your political reviews. Yep, and you're a spammer. Okay. Those are not. Are you gone? Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Alright. Now you're just annoying me, Luke. Free speech does not apply to individual... Oh, you're an idiot. Bum 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 bum. It's a very important message about free speech. It doesn't mean say anything anywhere you want to. Sorry, I'm looking up some things. Again, I want this to be good and not kludgy. That's not great. But I couldn't find a good... I want this to be epic. And my ability to draw things epically is really bad. Goofy and cartoonish, yes. Man, how... I also really admire people who can art well. It's just astounding to me. Okay. Up, up, up. Way up. Oh, no, I sort of got that. Yeah, that's not too bad. First arts. I need to pop that up and then round. Okay, we're gonna do just like the basic outline first. Hello, Mr. Spider. How are you? Bump, bump. Bump, 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 bump. I'm also really looking forward to what Al's going to severely criticize on this build. That's also a little... 1, 2, 1. No. Tradition we have going. Crikey. He's too wide. I don't know how I did that, but he's gigantic. Of course, we've had a good streak going, sort of, where the boys have come on and not completely misunderstood what I was going for. And then actually kind of picked up what I was laying down, if you will. How'd I do that? How did I get out too far? It goes up, bump up, out one, and then that's it. I did that. Is this not over the... Yep. Alright. That's part of the reason why I look too wide. Scratchy head. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, then I just follow this, right? Bum, 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 bum. Again, peppering in some green. I mean, other green. Why do I never have enough slots. That always astounds me. I always manage to just have not enough slots in my inventory for everything I want to carry. I might have to end up tearing this all down. Get a better view. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. That's not the view I need. Actually, I need the robot intern's view. Nothing to kill me. Good. So this new iPad update is bugging me because it is constantly shutting down while I'm doing things. Sorry, I'm looking up things online again. I do not understand how one draws the stuff. Come on. Well, here's a song about a bear I know. I just keep seeing the same one over and over again. Google, you're not helping me. Shockingly. Maybe if I blow this one up. Can I blow that up? 1, 1, 2, then out. That's not too bad. I don't know how wide he is. Oh, there's Mr. John Jones. In the flesh. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, he's longer though. Maybe a little narrower? Alright. So be it, Jedi. I don't have any clocks anywhere. Oh, there it is. Alright, 3/4 of the way through. I already want to tear some of this down. Hello, John. Whoa. I'm moving everything in one. That is way too wide. Yeah, that's gotta be. One, two, three. Okay, yeah, 4-ish sounds good. Maybe, I don't know. John defending the walls. All right, that's good. Just random stuff you're just doing. Just the act of doing. Are you also juggling? Again, I've made this thing very large. Nope, that goes up there. Well, juggling's impressive. Especially if you're also killing creepers. You know, and stuff. Stuff is the impressive part. Maybe even want that to drop lower. Ah, plop. I need something red. Something just happened over here. Ah! Come on. Problem is, trying to do it on my laptop, which I don't use very often, Windows just keeps shooting things. It's like, hello, do you like help with something you never asked for help with? And then it shuts down Minecraft. Very annoying. I'm like, no, thank you. I don't want OneDrive. I've never used OneDrive. I don't even know what OneDrive is. Stop talking to me about OneDrive. With McAfee. Oh boy, do I love McAfee. I need bread. Do I want to go red or do I want, like... Whoops. A tree going Super Saiyan? Oh no, I want... Not entirely sure what that means. Matume? Boom. That's what I want. But yes. A tree going Super Saiyan. Are you guessing at what this is, and you think it's a tree going super insane? That might be what you're saying. You would be incorrect. That was weird. I'm trying to do this sporadically. Multicolored mainly because we don't have a ton of each color. And also because I'm terrible at making things. We're getting there. Glass would be great. It's similar to other builds we've done. I think there's two that are kind of similar to this. Come on, pick up. Nothing quite like it. And again, it also fits. Well, that doesn't look at all like what I want it. So it turns out that's not the look I'm going for. That might not be bad. Goodbye, John. This thing possibly is too large. I might have bit off way more than I can sanely chew. Oops. Actually, just keep doing layers for now. Oh my god, I just remembered a dream. Oh, I got your shorthand right. Oh my god, I was in MasterChef and I was being yelled at a lot. This isn't the worst representation of MasterChef. Definitely happens. How? Oh, that's not... It's like John Jones just left the game. Nope. Creepers, you can do whatever you want. That guy can potentially knock me off of things. Oh, don't hide. Get out from under the tree. Thank you. Cause mayhem. Nailed it. Nailed it. I don't really need those, do I? Wait, why does he... What'd I do wrong? Besides the sheer size of this thing. Okay, it goes out. Yeah, that's just too high. Whoa! Merp. Biggie Sean. So Minecraft mystery handoff build. The build is a secret. Oh god, I don't have a... We're all professionals here. I don't know. You might have found us through some other things. Possibly through... What is happening? How did I do this so wrong? We've been getting a lot of Dwarf Fortress recently. We've been getting a lot of tabletop. Honestly, what did I do? When did this come... This poked in... Oh, this level. Okay, it's not that bad. I do, however, need to go make a pickaxe. Whoa! I thought there was something I could land on. That was a little scary. Super Saiyan tree. It's very possible I don't finish enough of it. So the way this works, Big, is that we do a handoff build. Oh my god, I've used iron. Sickly, sickly iron. So I'm first. I'm kicking off. I start a build. But I don't actually tell the guys coming after me what I'm trying to build. And they have to come in and just work with what they see and try and either figure it out. Sometimes they don't do such a good job of figuring it out. Sometimes they do, though. And then we get what we get. And we don't get upset. That looks terrible. That's the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. Way too high. Yeah, that's way too high. Way too high. Sorry, just getting messages. No one replied to me. Yeah, what was I thinking going that high? That's crazy. And then I got high. 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 Skull was good, except Al put it the wrong way. I really like the castle we did. Well, the garrison outpost we did. We're getting back to some of the real... I mean, these are trips through time. The glass maze. The rug build. The robot Santa attacking a bridge. Classics. Each and every one of them. Alright, so we'll go back. No, I want it back like here-ish. Ah! Not here. And then it can go up. It'd be nice if there were wool stairs. That would be a nice thing. But at the height, I mean... I wish I could see better. Why am I jumping? That's not smart. Okay, that's not as god-awful as I thought. It's kind of god-awful. I know what I need to do. Hopefully I don't destroy everything. And then I got high. Why is that now in my head? Oh, I already had some. There's some of my scaffolding. Okay. About halfway through. Hopefully I gotta get Al enough of a basis so he has some idea what he's doing. Or what I'm going for. Otherwise this is just gonna be some weird abstract thing. God knows what Al's gonna see. Yeah, should have been narrower. Longer and out more. Oh well. Boom, 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 boom. Yep, the glass inside is not working either. At least 2 out, and then we'll do this. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. It should be down here. That's too close. I also can't risk catching everything on fire. Ah! Ah, yes, when I start to sound like Al. That's always fun. Al is the second guy in the stream, eventually. In about half an hour. You'll be seeing his lovely mug. Can I light these in the rain? Please say yes. Good. Also, hopefully I don't light everything on fire. That would be ideal. Oh, okay, it's hot. It's hot in the city, hot in the city tonight. Boom. Oh, I hope the rest doesn't light on fire. That would be really unfortunate. Although not unprecedented. Oh, God. Okay, that song stuck in my head. Fantastic. I don't know why. Okay, that turned out well. Finally something went sort of how I wanted. That's actually not too bad either with the white. I do need one more here to round that out. That's not too bad. Well, we're talking 1, 2, 1. Is that safe? 1, 2. How many blocks is that? 1, 2. That's not safe, is it? Man, that looks good. Maybe put it out and then. Yeah, that won't be too bad. At least understand what's going on. Licky boom boom down. Also gonna put one more whoop! Layer of that. Wow, I have way too much scaffolding going on here. That was incredibly lucky. Ah! So there's a green block. Then I could use that. probably be safe. That's the code I live by. It's our Human Echo's code of building. Probably. That'll probably work. Alright. Need some more of these on the side, though, I think. Thank you for that, though, Richie. You're definitely the man when it comes to, well, knowing way more about this game than I do. 6:30. Wow. Again, this scale kind of got away from me. Let's try and fill in the underside a bit. It's gonna be great when this whole thing just catches on fire anyway. I hope Al gets that I'm doing the lime green just to conserve, so we don't wind up running out of wool. A little clunky, but I'll take it. And this should be a lot of dirt going down. It should actually rise into a crest. Whoa. Actually managed to get a even layout. 1, 2, 1, 2, right? Yeah. No, it needs to be like this. What the? Oh, that was weird. No, wait, what did I... Right? Right. Whoa. No. Except... okay. Again, I'm sorry, I'm looking at the old internet. I'm seeing the scale of some of these. And it's fairly hilarious. Yeah, that's actually a very valid point. I should probably get that even just off the hotbar entirely. This should keep coming up. More height on this. I'm wasting wool, sort of, but... Also... Ah! I lost my... Again, this new YouTube update... YouTube. Blah, blah, blah. iPad update, not my favorite thing in the world. Okay, now we're gonna get... Well, we're gonna take a look. If I can, though, I'm gonna slowly walk my way down, because I want to put a few more... I want to light them, but I do want to put them... Oh, really? I don't like when computers think they know better than me what I want to do with the computer. It's pretty annoying. Oh, I don't want to update or whatever. Actually, no. That one's a little too... That one will work. So no, whoops! Okay, good. Have people guessed it yet? I've not been paying attention. Again, the scale that I built this at. I kind of want that peeking out too. I gotta knock on some dirt. This is not the dirt work. Could probably reclaim some of that, but no. Oh, you know what I could do? Like we did this with the snake as well. Ah, 640. Really? There you go. Matt Tune's got it. I'm just wasting arrows. What are you doing? How is he hiding back there? You can absolutely guess. Am I hitting anything? Is that a tree? Am I just shooting at a tree? I'm just shooting at a tree. I would like the snout a little more pronounced. I think I can do jaws there, and then I've got one other thing. Now, what Al's gonna see is beyond me. I have no control over that. And to be fair, it is pretty rough coming in to these. Especially I did not get a lot done, which doesn't help. I tend to get the most done when I'm just doing one of my conceptual, just kind of running with it builds. It'd be nice if there were half blocks. Ooh, I just walk into his... I mean, you're not wrong. Just once I want to build something and have it be like actually awesome looking. Also didn't really count on that being green, and I can't move that because that goes straight into, yeah. Do I put... Yeah, I do. Bump. Bump, bump, bump. Bump, bump, bump. Now I gotta... Well, I explained that to you directly last time, but this is the Minecraft handoff mystery build. I go for an hour. Well, we switch it up sometimes, but usually I go for an hour, and then Al comes on for an hour, and then Tony comes on for an hour. Thing is, they have no idea what build they're walking into, and they just have to make do with what the person before them leaves them. We have not found those yet. Or I have not found those yet. I have to cover these. Stupid! Well, that actually might work better than what I had. Not so stupid. Kind of adding some dimension to it that I like. Yeah, that's way better. Hooray, happy accident. Oops, not that one. Oh, well, that's fair enough. Happens to the best of us. So yeah, I'm hour 1. I'm not the greatest artist on the planet, unfortunately. Again, I like some of the more abstract things we've done. But since last week we did a castle, I figured, and the build site ended up here, I'd make a chipmunk. Everything I make looks like a chipmunk. They can? That I think we do have. But what I'm going to do now is a little... Clean up my scaffolding too. Sometimes that gets mistaken for part of the build if I don't have enough. Also, it's useless because I can't get back up there. This side needs his cheek. Oh, wow, I'm out of... That's not ideal. Wait, no, there's plenty more in the chest. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm a dumb. But nope, that's a shovel. Want to try and get in a little bit of majesty and grace. When I do hand off to Al, I think I will go to our storehouse and see if I can get him some magma blocks, or magma creams anyway. That would be nice to have a slightly better... Does he want a mohawk? I think I want a mohawk. Like right there for magma, and then it leads into flames would be nice. I believe you're right. I do have 20 minutes. Because I'm not sure, I'll just throw those there. What we've got on hand as far as magma cubes go. If I was positive we had some, I'd be running back now. Word. I gotta get some more dark green. Big black floating eyebrows. I think I could push it right into that derp aesthetic you were talking about, but we can definitely give that a whirl. Wait a minute, big... Alright, we'll see. I kind of like that idea. As bizarro as it sounds, I also think that he needs a little bit more cheek. I'm gonna do that on the other side. Like up here, like if I do this. There's no way this is gonna look right. There's the giant. Whoops! There's no back to him. I forgot about that. No, actually, that... I mean, I guess I'm gonna tweak them. I wanted to get a large-scale view, though. Oh, right, because the eyes are... I'm stupid. I was building them off of the... What was I doing? How did I get the... To draw who? Oh, wait, you're talking about an actual specific entity that I think I've wound up. That this looks like. What? English. I speak it. 45. Alright, while I'm here, though, I want to add those extra bits and maybe switch some of this out for dark green. Okay, then up, up, up. What in God's name was I doing? Why did I get up here? If we do like a slash, a little too unibrow a second ago. But If we do this, maybe, just maybe, it'll work. So we're going full cartoon because I can't seem to do anything. I tried. I tried to do something majestic and cool looking, but that doesn't work. I wind up with silly looking eyebrows. I want to be cool sometimes. Oops. Come on, get up there. Well, that's his nose. Al also doesn't like... I think the nose should be a different element than the... What can I do for the nose? Yeah, it's been... I know. From the front view, that's not ideal. What I can do is push those in. Have them a little more sunken. They'll look better. Like actual nostrils. Oh yeah, this is majestic as all get out. Oops. Come on, fall to me. Fall to me. Bump, bump. There, now it looks like a pig. I'll knock this down one. No, I can't, because then the nostrils aren't closed. Maybe if I do this. Get snoutier up in the front. I mean, I like that. That's what it looks like from the side. And this is gonna be weird. I mean, he's got horns. That's not bad. Some weird sound coming from somewhere. Blah. Speaking of that, like 10 minutes early. I also don't know if I told him where the site is. He might be texting me about that. Nope, not yet. You know, not bad. I would have made the mouth longer, I think, had I... I also think I might knock those out, because now it looks chipmunky. Looks like his cheeks are stuffed, instead of like that jaw muscle. As I said, I don't intend to, but I tend to wind up making chipmunks. I just want jaw muscles. Let it a bitch and dragon, but no. Everything I make turns to derp. Yeah, watch. I'm gonna step back and be like, wow, that's even way worse. I mean, what Al's gonna do from here, I have no idea, but... I do like that. From here, it looks really good. From the side, it looks okay. Maybe I want these to be needly. That's too snaky. Well, snakes... Do snakes have teeth? Do dragons have teeth? Because I could do needle, needle... Needle, needle, needle. Maybe. Let's try that. Needle, needle, needle. I mean, pretty much. I know Al's gonna go there. You guys don't hear it, but Al berates me verbally all the time. It's really bad. That's not a glass. Man, that chipmunk I built? Whoo! Was he upset with that? And the beatings were just constant. Well, I made a snake. I made a chip snake. But it's my chip snake. I guess I don't fill this in because I don't know where this is going. That's going to be his throat. 51. I might run back and try and get... Again, I'm not sure what we got. I certainly am not going to expand on this anymore because... Yeah, I'm going... I thought I hit the run button. There we go. Oh, it's control. Right. I have to put my stuff back too. I've got a lot of... It was inevitable. This displeases me. $52. Got plenty of time. Waka waka waka. Yeah, this is probably one of my saddest. That thing was awesome. But that was weird. The server rolled back. And we lost him. Or it didn't roll back, or whatever, I don't know. Come on, magma slimes! The more I think about this, the less I think we have magma slimes anywhere. I thought we had another chest, but nope, not even close. Hi, doggy. Oh, Al's gone forever. No. Maybe the magma stuff is... Man, we're gonna need another blaze rod for potions. But is it up here in the potion? The weirdly placed potion room? Glowstone? No. Nope. What you doing, YouTube? Oh, I'm frozen on YouTube on my tablet. Am I still going here? Yeah, I'm fine. Also not gaining health for some reason. Oh, that stinks. Also have to let Al deal with it. Let's see what we got. Show me what you got. The odds of there being magma cream randomly in one of these boxes is pretty low. So I don't know why I just checked that. But hey. Ba-bum-bum-ba-bum. Hop, bitty hop, bop, hop. Oh, hello, sir. This is our zoo, but nothing stuck except that guy. Kinda sad. The zoo build. But we didn't know how that worked. This is our maze. I'm not going through that. Let's see how it looks when we first come onto it. Bop. Okay. Again. The scale I went for was probably... I should maybe knock out that one. The snout should be way longer. Yeah, I like that. I'll take that. Was this one? 6:55. Feeling alive. What should I have for dinner? I'm thinking Chinese food, like dirty Chinese. Greasy Chinese food. Going to remember to put my stuff back this time, because that's something I don't do a lot. And then I receive complaints. because I have all the stuff. What are we low on? Oh, green. Shockingly. Should probably get more green. And yeah, I'm kind of going into coast mode until Al shows up. Okay, from here, that's sweet. That's perfect. That's better than most of the art I attempt to do. Visual art. That bridge is sweet. Did a really good job on the bridge too, guys. Red teeth. Actually, you know what? It looks like Bowser. Is that what you were thinking? Or were you thinking Burninator? Burninating. Definitely put that back. I was going to need that. The redstone. Burn and eat in the countryside. Well, you definitely know how this game is played. I think if this stays, I mean, if there's a chance, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's up 1, 2. I don't think he's gonna add more fire. Oh, that's a good point. That's an excellent point. Hopefully, yeah, Trogdor. Yes, that's what I thought you were thinking. But I definitely wound it up on a Bowser-ish. Yeah, he really could do that, couldn't he? He's been, and I make this pun, knowing what I'm saying, he's been burned by stuff like that before, enough to where I think he'll think that one through, as to why I didn't light it. Or he'll be in a hyper mood and just be like, yeah, exactly like that. Oh, why didn't Joe light these on fire? Ha ha ha, then... there's some angles he looks majestic. And there's some angles where he looks really weird. But I guess that's most things. He's cool. I think he's cool. Chi, maybe. I mean, there's a chance Al just has no idea what it is to begin with. He's just like, oh, it's a... Or he builds it going this way, which is what happened with the skull, which was astounding to me. Yeah, I got like a minute left. I'm definitely not going to start anything new. That's the high sign from Al. He's ready. Thank you all for watching my hour. Definitely stick around for Al. He's a little more lively than me usually. And pop on. We are going to... Whoa! Start doing... Last one we did too. A time-lapse. The next day. I'm recording... Hopefully recording this, and we'll put up a time lapse so you can see the whole thing get built and what we end up with. Anyway, Al's ready. Thank you all for watching. Good night and good luck.
Shazam! Hey everybody, it's me. It was inevitable. Uh-oh. I gotta get Minecraft open. Hold on. I wanna make sure everything is copacetic. Everything's just okay when you're streaming on YouTube. Everything is okay. And now Minecraft is open. Woo! Back in Minecraft. Going to work. Laying them blocks. Oh, I hear a zombie burning. Where are you at, zombie? Burn! Burn up! Hey, 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 hey. Hey, where you at? Hey. Boink! Oh! Get wrecked! Wrecked is what you want to get, son. Oh! Look at this, look at this, look at this! Boosh! There's the bam! Yeah. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Got! It's a Dagron. Trogdor! Burninating the countryside. Burninating the peasants. Burninating all the peoples. And the dust roof cottages! Stop burning up, zombie! Thatch roof cottages! Oh, man. So, yeah, okay. What do I want to do? What do I want to do here? Oh, I know I sound good. I sound amazing. What? Oh, this is great. This is... Thanks, Joe. I like this, I guess. Oh, don't die with all this wool on me. Note to self, don't die with the wool. Alright. What am I going to do? Alright, you know what? I could not have the 2 stack of greens. Let's not have that one. How about that? That's a good idea. Oh no! Alright, alright. Go up and making a staircase. Oh, let's make it from the side, I guess. That's a good idea, yeah. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop, boom, boom. I've got... Alright. Gag! I've got a giant bug in my... Okay, I'm fine. There's a giant bug in here, though, and that's not great. It's not great, you guys. It's... I also made... Like, I swatted him earlier, and he didn't like it. He doesn't appear to be like a stinging bug. I got a pretty good look at him. But he's just like buzzing around everywhere, and I've got like all my lights lighting the green screen behind me and my face, and whoo! Not ideal. Nope. I wanted that there. Can get rid of that, because there's not much I'm gonna do there, I don't think. I'm gonna build a scaffolding to start with. Just sort of get going out. There he is. He's right. I can't. I don't have like a fly swatter or anything. I have my thing of sunflower seeds, which these are. Oh, it's reversed because Anyway, weirdness with the camera. But love sunflower seeds. Those are dill pickle flavor, by the way. Highly recommend. And I whacked him with those, but apparently there was not enough substance to really make an impact on him, so except for just sort of sending him flying around a lot. Got the stupid Dora the Explorer All for One theme song in my head. Not theme song, but like I don't know if any of you guys know anything about Dora the Explorer, but they have like a song at the end of their the shows, and we couldn't have done it without you. Da da, ba da 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 da. So catchy. I love it. I love it so much. I was like seconds away from looking it up on YouTube just to listen to it for my own amusement because it wasn't on the TV right at that second, which it is about every 5 minutes when Dora's on because those episodes aren't very long. But yeah, that was so I might be singing that a little bit. I'm just giving you all fair warning. Could happen. It's got that great like sort of discordant melody too as they go. I love it. I love it so much. I don't have a shears. Where am I going? Where's the... I need metal. I need some iron. Where is the iron? Eventually, we'll find some iron or some shears or something. Or I'll go somewhere and get some iron. Hey, this is probably my chest anyway, right? Yeah. That's good. And those arrows definitely don't need to be in the hotbar, so we'll save ourselves some space. And... yeah. I think there's a good possibility that we're just going to want to narrow this guy down a little bit. Let me try to get a little bit of a longer view here. Here's what I have a thought. I have an idea. I don't know if it's a good idea. No, I'm not going to tell you what it is either. Don't even ask. I mean, you'll see eventually if I pull it off. Yeah, something like that maybe. That's not where I wanted to go, but whatever. Ah, we fell! We fell! Man, Joe had all the chatter in his section. Now everybody's quiet for me. Did y'all all leave? Did you everybody leave? Am I just here by myself now? Because that's just sad. I'm just here by myself. By myself. DV what? Join the game. He's not in the chat though. The chat is still quiet and depressing. Yep! Stay down. Ah! I'm okay. I'm a grown man. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid of a bug. Bugs don't scare me. I'm not even worried about getting stung. That's the thing. I'm pretty sure it doesn't have a stinger. It's just so big and bzzy. You know, it does that thing. It's messed up. Ah! We're okay. We're okay. Run away. Run away. Oh no, no, no. All right. All right. You know what? I have a bow. It's light out. And I have a sword. I can't hit anything for crap. Where did he go? Gotcha. We're fine. We're all fine here. How are you? Whoo! Everything is fine. Well, this is going to be interesting. So, yeah, you know what? Let's take that back. Maybe a couple. And we'll put one right there. Definitely thicken that out a little bit. That's where I'm going with it. Kinda, sort of. Not, I mean, not literally. Yeah, alright. Although that's gonna be, like, real boring in a little bit. If I finish it up and it's like, that looks great, what do I do now? Woo! Oh, right, that won't work. Okay. I have the weirdest ideas. All right. Okay. This is a little bit inspired by The Nightmare Before Christmas, which we just watched. And for the podcast, which is coming out to Nope, I want that not there. Hold on. How do you how do I push to not Is it No, it's not tab. How do I put something in my oh whatever. That's what I wanted. That is what I wanted. It's really hard to see that. Why is that so hard to see? Hey. This might be the worst idea. I'm not actually I think this is tricky. I'm not down on the possibilities here yet. We're going to have to finish building this guy out and kind of seeing what he can be. There's a little bit of a limitation on space on this side. Right, yeah, okay. Let's go back up there. This little dirt scaffolding thing was maybe one of my smartest ideas that I've ever had on a dirt block. Or not a dirt block, a build like this. I don't have a lot of smart ideas. Oh, I'm not very healthy either. Look at that. Maybe I should eat. Let's wait for my hearts to recharge before I do anything else. Ah. I'm kind of envisioning these as sort of like insect legs, but they're not. I don't exactly have like a joint structure worked out for them, so they may not be exactly insectile. But I'm thinking about bugs. Oh, I am thinking about bugs. You're right. Oh, you're so right. We're making a cool thing. What are you talking about? Just wait until I get started on his wings. Just wait till that. That's going to be a thing. I think his wings are going to be pretty great. Salinger left the game. Yes, he did. Good catch, Madam Mew. Joe, what are you doing? I know what I'm doing. Is building a thing. We built a nice thing last week, or 2 weeks ago, whenever it was. This is gonna be Lovecraftian. By which I mean, you'll go to describe it to somebody and you'll be like, you know, I don't know actually. That's everything in Lovecraft's work. He was just like, we can't describe it. And that saves you a lot of work as a writer. Like, well, can't be described. Cyclopean and stuff, you guys. Cyclopean. It's gonna be Cyclopean. This is gonna be a Cyclopean build. It's gonna be so many Cyclopses. Cyclopean, by the way, doesn't actually mean directly related to a Cyclops. I don't know why it doesn't, but it doesn't. Alright, so there's that. Probably need that again, and I'm shooting myself in the foot, but I want to sort of be able to step back and get a little bit of an idea of the monstrosity I have developed. Hi, Mr. Creeper. Are you gonna? No! Why is that a thing? Why not? Well, now why am I out here? Wait a minute. How is that better? Alright, you die. Okay. This is what I get for trying to build an awesome thing. Nobody appreciates. Yeah. Take that. Aww. Okay. Yeah, I think his body definitely needs to... So I'm imagining, like, the head being too big, sort of, for the body. But the body still needs to be way bigger than it currently is. So we can definitely work on that. I'm fine. Look, I made it out. Some people don't believe that I'm good at fighting zombies. And to those people I say, yes, and Cyclopean. Ooh, that's a good idea. You guys, that's a good idea. Why didn't I think of that idea? I did think of that idea. What? Your mind just got blown. It's gonna have like a waddle. Yeah. I don't know why. Like a turkey. That's I wonder if Tony Southcott will get any of what that is supposed to be. All right, and since we have insects on the brain, definitely got to be 6 legs. Hi, spider. I'm building your weird cyclopean brother here. All right, can you get up? Ah, all right. Hey, dude, my man. My dude man. Yeah. Shoo-bam. You want me to click out of here so I can look at your link that you posted? Oh, right, of course. Yes. Now I understand. Now I understand how things must be. I'm the only one here. I am here, and you are here, but soon you will not be here. The Dread Pirate Wobbits is here for your soul. Like the idea that this is sort of a almost like a mating thing. Like his big fat backside gives him advantage with the, well, maybe with the ladies. Maybe he is a lady. Who knows? Maybe that's his ovipositor. What? You don't know. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Now, how do you do that thing with the glass? Because I feel like it's glass panes. I'm pretty sure of that. 1, 2, right, like that, yeah? Yes! Yes, yes, yes. Is that a new thing? Oh, it looks wicked. Wicked! Hmm. I'm not doing this to troll Joe, by the way. I want that to be abundantly clear, but at this point, that's like a side bonus. It's like, oh yeah, I control Joe. Wait a minute. I can't right click with the stupid. No. No, I didn't want to do that. Wait. Oh, I remember what it was. I had. Yeah, okay. That's how it was. Yep, I got it. All right. Just wait till Tony gets in here. I guess I'm trolling Tony more than I'm trolling Joe, and that's not even. Neither one of those is on purpose, but Tony's gonna be like, I don't know, like I don't even. I guarantee you. I probably won't stick around for too long after, but I wouldn't know what to do with this when I got on. I don't even know how much time I've taken up yet. Oh yeah, I've got 30 minutes still. All right. Yeah, we've got lots of time to improve this thing. Make it better. Not PD though, unfortunately. I don't think. Disappointing, but true. Oh no! Not that. Can't afford to pay for any music. Help rectify that. Become a member at humanechoes.com. Members get access to awesome bonus podcast content. Honest, yes. Honest bonus content like the bonus podcast is what I was trying to say. Dual wielding dirt blocks. Oh no! I didn't want to do it. Oh no, I'm not out of. Okay, yeah. I think there's a brown. That's how I'm envisioning that. Can we not connect those in some way? I hate to. Hey, you remember the sign? Nice, Joe. I didn't even see it until just now. All right, that's what I was gonna do. Yes, thank you for reminding me, everybody. Almost forgot. That would have been bad. Let's take a second and think about Let's just let's ponder for a minute here. That's a good point. That's a good point. Before we get started on a bigger project, we can... I think it would be nice to sort of shore up some of these... I'll call them joints, for lack of a better word. So we're not, like... We don't want to be... too, whimsical here. If they're thicker towards the middle, that could be very good. Make for a more convincing... Why is there all... Okay. Why is everything spawning in this... Like, we just had a creeper. I've got a torch. Are they just spawning down here? Nope, that's not how that works. Oh, that's why I couldn't place it. Is it the light levels? Are they spawning in the castle? Is there like a way to get in up here somewhere? Oh well, I guess we can't be perfect. No, not what I wanted to do. Oh, no! Good shot, skeleton. Lift the wings that carry me away from here and fill the sails that break the bind from home. But when I'm miles and miles apart from you, I'm beside you. Oh, when I think of you soaring, this song will bring me near to you. Soaring. Dee 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 dee. Man, Blackwell really doesn't give you much reflectivity. I'm not gonna go back and fix it, but if I had it to do over, I would definitely use the dark gray. Alright, let's make some glass panes. Which I'm sure is what Joe's feeling right now. How do I make a glass pane? There it is. Okay. And that should be enough. And I will get rid of the rabbit hide because I don't know what I would do with that anyway. And I guess the cooked rabbit as well. Could have eaten the cooked rabbit, honestly, but whatevs. Nope. Alright, you can have back the glass blocks for now. What kind of stuff... You got lapis. Magenta, cyan, lime, light blue, orange. There's not enough of any of this to really do, like, all of the wings. Yeah. AJ, I can't. I'll fight with lightsabers later, alright? AJ wants to fight with lightsabers. Yeah. Oh, fences. Right, I need some fences probably. Not very many. Let's go and take back our wool. Boop. I don't think. Oh no. Doop 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 boop. And even put it back in its little proper places for now. What is a hideous insect without hideous insect wings? Nothing is the answer. That's why we need to make some hideous insect wings. Where's the wood? There's the wood. I guess we'll make... No, I don't want to use acacia wood. Oh, that's brown wool. It's probably my fault. Let's get some spruce fence. I don't need a lot, I don't think. I don't think I'm gonna need a lot. Hi, Joe Higgins. Oh, I forget how to make a fence. Minecraft fence. Not smart. Not a smart man. Yes? Listen, Google. You should know I want the answer. How do I craft? Why is the... Yes, I know I need to stand in front of the crafting table. I don't need the baby instructions. I just need, like, the recipe. Sheesh, Google. Could you chill? Woo! Okay. Oh! Oh! I'm fine. I'm okay. Is he gone? Please be gone. Please don't be here anymore. I'm not normally scared of those things, but that was the worst. Especially with that bugman flying around in my room. Ah. Oh, I made it. I'm the best Minecraft parkour artist. Number one. Number one in the hood. Alright, so I envision them connecting somewhere like that. And then let's just see what we can get away with. It's disappointing that they all have to be... Oh, that could be cool. If they came straight back. Ooh, we could make a menace with spikes too. Nope. I remember the name. I don't remember like where. I mean, I think you've been on some streams before, and we've talked about stuff, but I don't remember like any deep personal details about you. I'm sorry, Joe Higgins. Ah! I keep doing that. Nope, didn't want to do that. The spikes are not working out as well as I had hoped they might. Actually looks just really not cool at all. The clowns got me. The ones from like Alabama, or those are pretty messed up. There was like messed up, scary clowns kidnapping people in the next state over. Aha! I want to get up. I want to. All right. I think this isn't bad. I mean, it's not great. Oh, that's nowhere nearly big enough. All right, we can get bigger. We can get a lot bigger than that. Nope. Not that way, we can't. His wings are puny. We can go out too, right? Yeah, I think we can get away with giving them a little more dimensionality. Oop. 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 Open Gangnam Style. Oop. 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 No! Man, Minecraft, why don't you ever know where I am trying to hit stuff? You're like the worst. And I'm the guy who's building this horrible, horrible insect thing, so I should know. I think one of my children is killing the other one currently. That's my read on the situation as it stands. Updates as developments arise. Let's see how that is. That just looks awful. That doesn't look good. That looks bad. We have some time. I don't know if there have been any actual murderers around me, but there may have been. I blame Trump. It's probably his fault somehow. All right. Break glass. Tony Southcutt joined the game. I'm so sorry, Tony. I'm so sorry, everybody. I made the worst build. I made the bad one. It wasn't good. I get that. I understand. Sorry about breaking the glass. I don't have like a soft touch or anything. Minnesota. Isn't that where Mystery Science Theater is from? So you remember them being like a Minnesota or another one of the M states. Sorry, Winston, Minnesota. You don't have to be sorry to them. I heard they're a terrible town. Oh, zing. Tony Southcutt left the game. The difference between Tony joining the game and me joining the game is when Tony joined the game, and if he came over here, I bet he would see this in, like, when I came over here, I looked and I was like, oh, okay, Joe's building a dragon thing. When Tony comes over here, he's going to be like, what happened? What is this monstrosity? Where's my monstrosity, by the way? I started that build. I'm pretty proud of that build. Little roller coaster, it goes down underground. That, bad memories. Bad memories. Minecraft should add glue. For what? I mean, what would it do? Like, functionally within the game. Just out of curiosity, I mean. Ah! By the way, speaking of MST3K, they have a few of the riff tracks albums on not albums, but like you guys know about Riff Tracks, where it's like sort of the same guys from the later parts of that show, doing essentially the same thing, but without kind of the trappings of the Satellite of Love and all that stuff. I'm listening to one that they did right now called just like Real Glass you can fix with glue. No, it's a movie called Guy from Harlem. And I just couldn't stop laughing. It was legitimately one of the funnier things that I've seen like this month. I mean, I don't want to overstate it. It's just really good stuff. They're kind of my inspiration for well, I assume some of you guys know that I have the series Albert vs. the... Oh! What was that bow? Or was that a witch? Anyway, Albert vs. the Asylum, very much like... Not inspired... Well, I guess kind of inspired by them. More inspired by, like, the Nostalgia Critic and people like that, but also, you know, indirectly inspired by them. But Guy from Harlem, great Riff Tracks. If you can get a hold of it, definitely do. Like I said, it's on Amazon Prime, so I think it's worth it. What's the time looking like? 6:54. Running out of time. You know, that's not the best looking thing ever as far as the wings go, but I'm pretty happy with how that turned out. Conceptually, it's a cool idea. It's hampered by the fact that the I do not know that song. Or is it the song Heathens? Is it the song Heathens or the song Heathens? Because I don't know either one. I don't know either one of them. Oh, stupid witch. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, you can have back your wool. Gonna throw the glass back over here. I kind of do feel bad, but I feel like I tried. You know, I feel like that's important. I feel like that I tried really hard. You know, sometimes you gotta follow your muse, and your muse doesn't know where she's going. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Fortunately, there is fire in the vicinity of this build. Wouldn't it be a shame if Mr. Southcott got on and he was like, just gonna connect this up here. Look at that. Look at that waddle. That's a good waddle. Those wings. I wish they were bigger. I actually could have seen them going bigger. They're okay. The lines just kill them. I wish that they didn't have those giant lines down the middle. If it could just be like sort of lacy looking. I think that could be cool. I'm going to throw myself into the jaws of danger here for our final few minutes because I have nothing else to add to that build. I'm sure Mr. Southcott will be able to do something cool with it. Oh, I don't have any more arrows. Oh, well. Excelsior and stuff, I guess. I'm on fire. Woo! And here we are back at the dirt block. Go, 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 go. Gotta find the skeletonado. It's your greatest foe. Gonna get eaten by a skeletonado. Boop. I think I'm actually going the wrong direction, aren't I? It's over that way. Yeah. Tony says he's ready. I've done all the damage I can do. Just to remind you guys, the Human Echoes podcast comes out tomorrow. Check out me and Tony and our special guest, Ellie, talking about the Nightmare Before Christmas for October. We're doing a Halloween-themed kind of thing. There is a whole other hour of the stream where Tony will hopefully do a much better job than I just did building whatever that thing was. Look at that. Here's a far look. It's not that bad. Oh, no. Run. Run, run. Oh, huh. That's weird. That's very weird. Bye, guys.
What's up, everybody? Giving it a second to buffer before I hop into this build and figure out what's going down. Alright, so it looks like we got spider? No, fly? Dragon? Dragonfly? Is that what we're going for? Like bizarre dragonfly? I mean, I feel like I can tell where Al took over. Because that looks like Joe, because Joe likes to make fire-breathing creatures attacking our other builds. Actually, we all kind of like to do that. What's up, Lindsay? Let me get a better look at this. So, right here is Robert De Niro's career before 2008. And this is after 2008. Before. After. You guys see what I'm saying? That's just bad. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this into an actual dragonfly, I think. Like, I'll send the body out all far and everything. So it'll have a dragon head, and then it'll add on to the wings and make it into some sort of strange dragonfly with an actual dragon head. What's up, Joe Higgins? Not Joe Devon, who we affectionately call Master most of the time. He makes us part of the contract. It's not so affectionate when it's in the contract, but, you know. You gotta do what the paper says. I have a feather. Alright, so let's start making this into a dragonfly. What are you dying laughing about, Albert? Alright. Alright. Let's see here. How do we want to put the body out? Alright, so we'll go... Let's go 20 back. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That's going to be pretty long if I'm making a tube. We're going to stop at 16. Oh, the De Niro comments. Why are you heading out, Joe? I just got here. Now, have a good night, Joe. If you come back later, remind me and we'll throw a sub to your channel. I saw that you were looking at some of... Or trying to tell Al to do something. Check out a song, I think. Yeah, up top it says, will you check out my channel? So, Joe's been chilling for a while, so go ahead and stop by his place, throw a sub, say hi, all that good stuff that all YouTubers need and desire to survive. Because we are needy. It's like me and my Writer's Arena story right now. I just want people to read it and give me validation and say, you're not a complete loser, you did okay. Because that's how writing goes. You get in your head, and you think that you're the worst thing ever, even though there's a lot of people worse than you. And granted, while there's a lot of people better, it's better to be middle of the pack than the writer I was in 2010 who thought he was the shite. Alright, I think we can actually salvage this. I think we can make a serviceable dragonfly out of this guy. Alright. Do we want to add more color? There's yellow here, so I'll get some yellow wool. We'll make happy little accidents yellow. Because that's what most accidents are actually colored. I mean, whenever you get right down to it. Got so much just crap in here. I probably shouldn't be putting it in the boxes. Might add a stripe of orange on here as well. When Joe goes to move all this stuff later, his inventory is going to be filled with a bunch of crap, and it's going to be infuriating. What is this, like, little glass penis thing? Is it a pin? What's going on here? I don't know. I'm going to ignore it for now. Alright. Dirt it up. Scaffolding. Fall off the scaffolding. Step 2. Alright, so we're going to go with the yellow right off the bat. I'm going to get it here so I don't fall off, because I would really rather not have to chase down my stuff out here. Just sounds like a pain. Especially because the woods around here are pretty treacherous. I'm going to have to put some torches inside of this guy, otherwise he will be a monster spawner. I would rather not have a creeper blow up inside of him someday. Inexplicably and for no reason. It's a dragon, and you can tell where Al took over, because the body turns into an insect whenever it has a dragon head. So let me get you a better view of it from our nifty little castle. Boom, boom. This is Lindsay in the chat requesting a better view. So we've got fire-breathing dragon from the front. I'm going to get a little taller real quick. Slightly different angles. Yeah, he's got eyebrows. He's got horns. It's a dragon. Ow. And then, once you get to the side, you can still see dragon, 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 and then it turns into bug creature. So I'm turning it into a dragonfly, which is literally just, you know, it has a dragon head, so not true dragonfly, but we'll allow it. Mostly because it's my turn to build. Does kind of look like one of the parade ones. That, like, Asian-style dragon. It always has the whiskers. I might have to add some whiskers to the front of this thing. We'll see how that goes. More yellow. This is gonna be an atrociously colored thorax. Or is the thorax the middle? I thought that was the abdomen, but it's probably something else in bugs. What is the end part of a bug called? Is it the thorax? Somebody help me out with the Googling. The Google and the enter and all that jazz. Alright, so now I need this green. We'll try to use this stack first. I'll have to add a little bit of body up here, but we'll figure that out in a moment. Dirt block, door blurk. Now the wings will be built in a little bit. Robot intern has got to be like... Okay, robot intern's probably not even looking at what I'm doing to this thing. Joe, if you're listening, adjust the robot intern, if you have to. Otherwise, they will be missing this giant tube of cottony glory. Or woolly glory. We aren't growing cotton here. We aren't cotton pickers. We are specifically not cotton pickers. Damn it. Should probably throw those torches down that I was talking about while I'm inside. That should be enough not to become a whole spawner. It's going to have some dirt in the abdomen. We're just going to pretend like it's not brown stuff in the abdomen. And we're going to keep building. And closing it forever. 7 torches that will never again see the light of Minecraft. Let's see, head, thorax, abdomen. Alright, that's good to know. Those are the types of things I'm losing as I get older. Like dumb little anatomy things that are like obvious to most people. They're not obvious, just... I'm just losing facts. That's what it comes down to. Things that used to be easy for me are getting harder as I get older. I kind of want to make, yeah, just one ridge of orange along the back. We'll have it end like that. Dragonfly. Face, body, butthole. In that order. That's pretty much how it goes. Hey John, what was the last thing that went through a fly's mind before it hit the windshield? ... It's asshole. Alright, I might have to go creative mode later and see what this thing looks like from the side. Because I'm guessing it kind of looks like a dragonfly. I'm going to need a lot more glass to get these wings right, though. You guys knew the joke. That's a dad joke from way back in the day. I can hear a vengeful witch laughing. Did he really go like Morse code with it? I doubt he did. I think he just put dashes and lines. I don't even know what I'm looking for anymore because of that glass. That's what I need. Probably gonna need some more glass panes than this, so I'm gonna grab that. Okay, I forgot. You gotta do like 9. I thought it would be simple. Oh well, we're gonna go up here and use what we have right now. But that would hit. That would hit after it hit the windshield. Yeah, probably. But what do I know about fly anatomy? They could have an asshole in their mouth and I wouldn't know. I feel like I gotta work on the body a little bit more, but for now, we're gonna work on the wings. I'm gonna give this dragon wings, or these wings, some spread. I'm almost surprised whenever you came in, John, that you didn't say I was gonna blow this up, since that's kind of a thing. And this is like the type of build that I would most likely blow up. Alright, so we're gonna go like that. I don't know if I'll be able to make this symmetrical because of all the builds over there, so we'll try not to make these too enormous. I wonder if Al's thing with glass would have affected him on this, like if it would have made him sick to be up here dealing with this. Since they do get bigger as they go outward. Damn it, I keep putting these spikes like right here, just having to break them. I'm going to run out of glass much faster than anticipated. So, damn it, especially whenever I keep doing that. I can hear my cat clawing to get into my bedroom. He is not a happy camper. I'm gonna get shot. Headshot. Not enough to murder, though. It's not like my old bow. Lost to the ages because of me placing those explosive charges on the dirt block, or at the entrance of the dirt block. Alright, now it's gonna come back in and end in a curvy pattern. Now the question is, do I make a crafting table up here, or do I jump down? Damn it! Do I even have the stuff for crafting table? I do not. So, and I can fall through. I didn't know that. I didn't think I could fit through that little square. I typed my phrase at the very start of the stream. I was just online. I was stress testing my system at the time, and just as I was hitting send, Joe uttered the phrase before me. Well, it's good to know that people know how I think. But not all the violence has left me. Alright, how do I make glass pane? There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Sometimes I forget the easiest things. I don't know if we'll need this many glass panes, but we're going to make them. We'll use them in future builds, no doubt. Probably as teeth, because that's the thing we make everything into. Is this like a like rooster thing? Whatever it's called. The little red thing on the chin of roosters. I can't remember what it's called right now. I'm using restraint right now to not blow this up. I'm trying to make lemonade. I should text Joe and be like, move the cameraman. Although that kind of defeats the purpose of stop motion. Not all of them are going to be good for stop motion, though. Why does it sound like somebody's digging behind me? Creepy. The only other person on the server is the robot intern. Don't you have independent thoughts, Mr. Intern? Or Mrs. Intern, or whatever you identify as? I don't want to have to take care of you. And you're all talking about unions and terrible things like that. For the record, not all unions are bad. Just want to put that out there before a political discourse just flies out of nowhere and hits me in the side of the face. And before it all of a sudden gets all Trumpy up in here. I'm going to break off these little end pieces. Actually, kind of want that one back. I've been reading about the new Google Pixel phone and how it's like trying to experiment with like a new personal assistant app. And I know it's going to be like tracking everything you do and all that. I really want, though, like someday for there to be like some sort of AI program that will learn your schedule and just be like really, just a really good assistant. And I know it's probably coming, but that's probably one of the things that'll lead them to hate us. Be like, oh, he missed a meeting for the 43rd time. He was late again. And he calls me terrible, terrible names. Fielda Johnson, yes. Bernie Sanders was speaking out against Gary Johnson this week. That wasn't cool. Come on, old man. You know you want a third-party alternative, and he's the best one out there right now. Especially because you didn't stand up to the pressures of your former party. Let's see, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 layers deep. Actually, I will be able to make these swings without infringing on this build. That's good. In a male Russian accent. I don't know who tweeted it out. I think Rich Alex was the one who retweeted it, but somebody put the Medea voice as their navigational software, and holy crap, that would be the worst and best thing in the world. I'm just imagining it. For when everybody needs more sass in their lives. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I need to break. Well, let me double check this real quick. Measure twice, cut once, and all that jazz. Yeah, so it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I need to break this one here on the end. And sorry for creeping so slow. I just want to make sure I'm not being wasteful and falling off of this thing many at a time. Because while that's funny the first couple times, if it's not fatal, it's not that funny. It's not like the dirt block. I haven't seen much of the Medea stuff either. I've caught commercials and just that's enough to kind of tell me what the voice is like. Alright, so does it go to 2 at the end? Yes, it does. Alright, so now we have wings that are at least symmetrical. I don't think they'd support a creature of this size. But I remember hearing that throughout all of my high school that wasps are too big for their wings. They shouldn't be able to fly. And it's like, no, they're just hell monsters. There to destroy us. That was actually some of my friends' proof, like, quote-unquote, for intelligent design. That their wings were not big enough to support them in flight. And I was like, source, please. And they were like, no. Nay. Alright. Ow. And there I go. It's not quite long enough to be a dragonfly, is it? No segments or anything. I need to fill in the body, though. That's what I need to do. I have no idea how I'm doing on time. I'll check that in a minute. Damn it. Alright. We'll fill this row in. Just to bury some of this, some of the wings inside. Let's see. Lots of time. Yeah, it's probably only like, yeah, it's 26 minutes in, so I've got 30 minutes to try to improve on this thing. Might go back and add some notches. Add a ridgeback? I don't know. There's a lot to be done to this dragonfly. I don't think this was symmetrical with the other side. Alright, yeah, so that's how we're doing it. Dark green. Not that that really mattered much, but yeah. Okay. So how does one improve on our weird dragonfly? He's got wings, sort of. They look a little off. I'm afraid to count those. I am afraid. Because that would mean lots of glass breaking noises for the next 15 minutes while I recalculate. Minecraft is not an exact science sometimes. And let's see here. Could always rig it with explosives and not detonate it. Wait for one of them to hit a switch. I've been thinking about some fun traps to put around the dirt block, but I don't want to, like, slow down the dirt block too much since it's already almost 70 episodes. But we also don't know what the hell we're doing after dirt block, so we're kind of in one of those spots. Like, we keep thinking it'll be like Grand Theft Auto or something like that. where there's just chaos and Al can find new and interesting ways to die. But we'll see. It's also a lot more taxing on our computer systems. Although it is a super fun game. If anybody has suggestions of games they want us to play, I am fully open-minded. I have a feeling that after Dirt Block, we're going to be test running polished diorite block. I mean, it would be pretty satisfying to see all those like perfect lines of polished diorite. I'm not going to lie. But just the thought of how much mining we would have to do polished diorite to that scale is pretty intimidating. It's not like it's the cobblestone block. But I would like to see it. And I'm sure we've got a lot of diorite on this server, but do we have enough diorite to make that a thing? Alright, what am I looking for? What can I do with this guy? Not enough black to do what I was originally thinking. Let's go with some black wool. Make some rings on the back there for like little body segments you see on dragonflies. Ah, that's going to be really rough. And it's going to look really weird. So I don't think I'm going to do that. What else can I do to you, Mr. Dragonfly? I can try to touch up the face. I can mess with the body. I can add things to the head. Yeah, but a full chest, like you're talking about, like 64 times 64 times 64. It's a lot of diorite. We could make the glass block, just clear out an entire desert and use all the coal that's ever been on this server. I feel like there's no real mid-segment to this. It just goes... I guess there is where the wings are. That's where the middle segment of the dragonfly would be. There's no thorax. It's just, like, head, abdomen. What could I do to make this thing more menacing? Less derpy. The School of Derp. John Jones says, start it easy by making it mostly follow like only 2 or 3 layers deep, then fill it with glass floors. Just make like a giant skyscraper, basically. That could be interesting. We could make a scale model of the World Trade Center. I don't even think the world goes high enough for that. Oh yeah, we are definitely not doing the obsidian block. That would be absolute insanity. We could do the wool block and just whoever shears the most. That would be the ugliest block in the world. It would be so just not cool. We'd just have sheep walking all over it, but they wouldn't be growing anything back because they don't have grass to eat. That would be a weird build. And it would just be this splotchy insanity. You'd have like nice streaks of something going for a little while, and then it would end up looking like that. It would just be patchwork. Alright. So, I need something to do because I'm not sure how much more I can do on this actual build. I can extend the butt out further. I can make some traps. Yeah, that's true. The milk carton is already wool blockish enough, and it almost fits up, you could fill it with the dirt block. So I think that's woolish enough. I'm going to clear out some of the dirt that I have here. I'm thinking I need to make some sort of interesting trap over at the dirt block to fill out the rest of my time. Something that'll trigger somebody very poorly this weekend. Of course, they could be listening, so maybe not. We're actually recording Dirt Block, 2 of them tomorrow, so that'll be fun. I was able to extend my render settings higher on my new system. I could see the milk carton from far away. It definitely helps. Being able to see the milk carton from just a far distance makes it so much more majestic. Exactly like what Joe was going for with this build. He wanted majestic, and this is what we delivered. That. Yeah. That. Not exactly majesty. Alright, I'm going to head over to the dirt block. I think that's probably all I can do to this build without completely redoing it. I mean, I could put a stinger on there. There's, like, minor things I could change, but I'm not really sure there's much that should be missing. Or missing. I don't know. There's something off about it. Oh, there's our little spoiler garden. I'm going to show people that real quick, because I don't know if people have actually seen the spoiler garden on a stream. This was one of Caleb and Hannah's builds back in the day on our last server, and they resurrected it and improved on it for this server. Just a nice little glass dome filled with spoilers. There's Cy H's house, which we haven't seen Cy for a while. I wonder if he's in any of these streams just lurking, waiting, praying. So we're going to take a look at this, and then we're going to head over to a different area. The spoiler garden. Tony and Tia find Uncle Benny alive. Jason gets to keep the cat. I don't know what that's from. Bane isn't a dude. Don't know what that's from. Goodbye, Caroline. He got caught on purpose. He got stabbed at school and died, but his good deed movement grew. That would be that one Haley Joel Osment one. Shooter escapes and dead pizza delivery guy gets blamed. Hippolytes can't, or hippopotami, I don't know, can't fly. Dracula started out as Judas. Bad guy gets killed and the good guy gets his face back. Guessing that's face off. Gus is a robot. There's so many different spoilers here. Walter White doesn't die of cancer. Gonna get away from that one. Sean Bean dies. That's not really a spoiler. The butler did it. Mrs. Voorhees is the killer. Yeah. Wheatley Science. Maggie shot Mr. Burns. I remember that contest back in the day. The fungus will candy your pancreas. That is a really inside joke for Hannah's first story in the arena. One of our favorites of all time. Vera steals the orb of the heavens. I think that one was called Pillow. It was all a dream. Elijah Price is a villain mastermind. Yes, Soylent Green is people. You guys get the point. It's a fun little place. One of the less visited spots on the server just because it's kind of in the middle of nowhere. See, Tony and Tio has returned from the Witch Mountain. Ah. I have not seen that. So what do you think, John, is the most egregious movie that we have not watched? Like, what one makes you just completely flabbergasted that we haven't seen it yet? Because you've been listening for a long time. You know that Al's missed out on, like, The Godfather and a lot of other movies. But what's one that you just can't understand that we haven't watched yet? Whee! On my skeletal horse without... Alright, try to do something, Skeletal. I don't understand you. Have you guys seen the llamas that they're adding? They look really cool. I think it's going to be so much fun to have some llamas. It'll be like the horses and everything that we don't have. We need to make like a stable with like everything. We'll have to come up with a new naming convention other than dog food for the horses. I wonder what llama tastes like. Bet it's pretty good. Hello. Slenderman or Enderman going all slendy at me. Yeah, considering that Al has a Mars Attacks poster on his wall and he hasn't seen Mars Attacks, that is a little bit weird to me. We're almost afraid of his reaction, but there's no way he hasn't seen that movie. That's a fantastic movie. Especially if you're into the schlock thing. Really want Mr. Joe to finish his wild ride. Let's see here. Oh yeah, I forgot there's a bunch of like holes underneath this thing. Someday we need to make like the actual battle arena, and as Mr. Jones has suggested, turn it into like a cool obstacle course. I would definitely enjoy seeing that. As long as we still have a pit of death to be made here. But how... what is something I could build? What is an interesting way that we could possibly get Al? I'm thinking, like, it would be as simple as a pressure plate. Just something that could make it into tomorrow's show. Man, this rain is heavy. At least I don't have to worry about staying on fire. Alright. Something that could accidentally kill Mr. Berg. Or Joe, whoever finds it first. I'm not too worried about that. Alright, so how do I make a pressure plate? Weighted pressure plate. Is that what I'm trying to do? Iron trap door, that's a little different. Alright, let's try that. Just make sure that this is what we're trying to do. Alright, yeah, so that is the pressure plate we needed. But do I have the dynamites? I don't think I have the dynamite here. Lindsay, does your house have any dynamite? Otherwise, I think I might have to talk to John about getting all of the dynamite. So we're going to head back to... I think Joe has some dynamite. So we're going to head back to the schoolhouse and go pilfering. I'd also like to make a trap someday that just opens up the world underneath using pistons. But that takes a little bit more design work right now. Wow, there's a lot of diamond right there. Joe definitely goes deep into the world for all the stuff that we use for these builds. Just gonna leave that piece of glass there. There's gotta be dynamite box somewhere. Well, if you are not busy, I would love some dynamite. You can help me set up this little thing if you'd like to. I keep forgetting he actually labels his stuff, and his labels mean something. Usually. Alright, so we're going to toss a few things in here. Get all the lava buckets. So I think I want it to not only... No, I don't know about lava. Lava's gear, and Al always loses his diamond gear, and it's always sad because everyone else wants diamond gear. We should actually just relegate him to iron gear alone. I'm going to take some redstone just in case. Alright. I bet Joe has a secret stash of dynamite because he doesn't want me to actually have it. That's my bet. I have a mending book. I didn't know that. I'm gonna store that for now. Alright, so the question is, where do I want to put this? Where is it most likely to get used? Where are they getting dirt from? So, we're going to be having Lindsay pop on to get us some dynamite. I can't even remember how to make dynamite. I know it's a lot of black powder and sand. Go back to the arena. Whoa. Some spawn issues there. I think Al usually goes over there to get his stuff. It might actually not even... I was saying you probably have a secret stash of TNT somewhere that you don't want me getting into. Just a guess. Oh, no. Falling into holes. Man, we have stripped this area so bare of dirt, I don't even know where to do this. What is this? Enter in faith forged in the fires of our souls. Is this a Ridge Rugs ad, or is this a trap? It looks like I was getting hit there, but I wasn't taking damage. Wow, I am taking damage in there. I don't see what's hurting me. That's interesting. It's like a commemoration of the lava block that failed. Gunpowder, that's it. Namaste. Let's see here. Yeah, this is where somebody's been digging. I might have done this, but I don't remember. I think I remember Al mentioning this. Alright, so what we need to do... dig a little bit in here. I think we might need to go a little deeper than this. Ah, did I just break that? I did. Oh well, I can make another one without needing a crafting table, or I believe I can. So what we're going to do is we're going to make it very dark. We're going to put a door out here and just lead it, and we'll see if that's a simple enough trap to make this work. We're not going to have it lit, so whoever steps on it is just going to step on it. Might put a steel door. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put a steel door at the end of this. Joe's going to know not to trigger this. Al won't. So, make a little chamber here. I'm going to make sure I'm not under the Namaste Creeper. As much as it's fitting to blow it up, I really like it. Okay, yeah, we're definitely far enough away that nothing will happen to the Creeper. That would be a shame to do anything to that, because that thing's awesome. I'm going to need a crafting table. So I'm going to go punch trees, or axe trees. I'm going to discreetly add my crafting table inside this tree. Nobody will ever notice that it's not a normal tree anymore. Alright, so I need my iron doors. I'm going to need 2 of these. Do they stack? I do not know. Yes, they do. Alright, I can get rid of the zombie flesh. And it's really going to look like... I'm going to actually wait to place that pressure plate. It's going to look like... Okay, that's unfortunate. I'm at this door. I actually don't know... Oh, I'm behind you. Right here. I'm probably invisible to Lindsay. If she's watching the stream, she can just drop them where she's at, and I will be able to get them. Let me make a tower. I will signal her. See, that's where the dynamite's gonna go, is back there. Guessing I'm invisible. There it is. There's the dynamite. Alright, 9. That should definitely do the trick. So, what I'm gonna do... It's just gonna look like there's a door. The pressure plate's actually going to go around the side here. Might have to have somebody check my work and make sure I'm not doing this like some dumb way that's not going to work. Let's see, what can I drop? Drop some dirt. So I want this to actually trigger dynamite, not the door. We're going to have this door yeah, if I do it right, no, we're going to have to take care of those two. Alright, probably just the one. Yeah, if he gets right up here, it'll be too late. So I'm just going to go ahead and do all of this. That should be a fair amount. The question is, can it do both? Will it trigger both if I put the pressure plate here? And he won't be able to see because there's not going to be a torch. And the door's not going to be able to open anyway. I don't think. There's no way this could go wrong for me. At all. Also, this might be a trap that takes a long time to go, so this is best laid plans. Let's see. Doo-doo Brown. What's up, Madam Mew? How are you? Alright, so that is a definite trap laid. We'll see if that actually does anything to anybody someday. I'm assuming it's about right here. Hopefully they don't just go and like clear out a bunch of dirt and find it. But what I'm assuming is going to happen is just charge in and see what's there, and then boom. We'll see if that actually works. I keep forgetting that I haven't put a button on this side, so you have to dig your way out. So let me refill that. Alright, so if you missed anything, it was just me building a trap because we made the worst dragonfly in existence. I should probably head back there and at least show people what we did for this. I don't know how much time I have left. 8 minutes, yeah. I'll get back over to the build, show people what the final product was, show people what Albert did to it and what I tried to salvage from it. I mean, it's probably not that bad, but it's a little different. For those of you that haven't seen this, this is the dirt block in all its majesty. We have legitly built a 64 by 64 by 64 dirt block, or are in the process of building it, that is literally just a giant dirt block. That's why all this area is completely devoid of dirt. And it's basically just one of the bigger projects we've undertaken. It's one of the best series you can find on our YouTube channel as well. I strongly recommend checking it out. Al still is dying all sorts on this thing, and just the scale of it is incredible. Whenever you actually like take on the planet, it's like 256,000 blocks. So I'm gonna get back over to our main area. And yeah, it's still got a lot of progress to be done on it, but we've gotten a pretty good chunk of it done. And I'm sure Lindsay and everybody else that's part of the Human Echoes crew enjoys watching the Dirt Block, because we always get lots of good feedback on that. So if you haven't checked it out, hop on there. Also, if you haven't done it yet, hit that subscribe button, because we're pushing for that 1,000 mark. Don't think we'll be able to hit it by November, but I'd be very surprised if we don't hit it by December. It's moving along a lot faster these days. It's a lot of fun seeing that growth. So thank you guys very much for subscribing, for checking us all out, for all the fun stuff associated there. Almost everything on this server is made legitly, except for the teleporters, just because we have a lot of different people on here and it takes forever to get anywhere. We've thought about removing the Nexus just because if we got horses and paths and everything, it wouldn't be too bad. But sometimes it's a little bit rough to get around. Yeah, the Dirt Block conversations are the best. Like, it's just so ridiculously fun. The only other product you get with all three of us at the same time is whenever you get our bonus podcast. We had one come out today, and that's a lot of fun, too. That's probably my favorite singular product to make, because it's just us focusing on the conversation instead of kind of dirt blocking while doing all that. And that is a lot of fun, but that's only for members. Our membership starts at $2 a month. You can find more about that at humanechoes.com by clicking on it. So it's the #1 way to support us. Every month that you give us $2, it's worth thousands of YouTube hits because of the way the monetizing system works. It's just a very, very fun thing. And we give you other stuff like stickers and postcards and all sorts of fun. Aw, I didn't know that we were covering up a Rich's Rugs thing with this build. I guess it'll be underneath eternally. I'm sure we've had a gay dinosaur conversation at one point. This is what happened whenever Al took over. Let me get up here. It starts out with Joe making the dragon head. Then Al makes an insect body. We don't know. And then the only thing I could think of to do would be to turn it into a dragonfly, so gave it bigger wings, gave it an actual thorax, that sort of thing. Not our most impressive build. It's not a work of art like this guy right here. It's not like those dinosaurs back there, or the maze, or various other builds that we've had. It's a lot of fun. Oh, we did have a gay dinosaur conversation like 3 dirt blocks ago? Yeah. I'm sure we did. We have lots of conversations that move into that territory. But yeah, Madam Mew, if you like the Dirt Block, you should definitely look at becoming a member. And, like I said earlier, I will make sure that the Human Echoes podcast gives your channel a follow as well. So, that's kind of all that's going on here. There's the Yo Mama sign. Sweet. I do like that this build is lined directly up to be attacking this, because we can't have a finished build without something attacking it. It's happened many a time. Like the snake here attacking the penis. And so on and so forth. The skull staring down the microwave, I don't think that's quite attacking, but you know, it works. Yes, the things that stick with you. Anyway, here's a good frontal view. Joe, I don't know if you need to adjust the camera to show the full thing. I'm not sure what that angle looks like. It looks like you got a creeper going for the robot intern right now. So we will... That was a bad shot. There we go, headshot. There we go, it's dead. I won't even attempt to try to angle one past the robot intern, even though I think they're invincible right now, because that's just rude. You don't want to get the AI mad at you beforehand. My guillotine in my cage, which I did see on the time-lapse, caught fire again. So I might actually shore that up real quick with some stone. Yeah, looks like it burned down a pretty good chunk of the base of it. Because I like to play with fire and I like to use wood because I think it looks better than smooth stone. And that just doesn't go together. I don't even have any stone here, so we're going to pop out of there real quick, get some stone, repair that build, and then we're going to call it a stream. We've been coming at you for 3 hours now. I am Tony Southcott with the Human Echoes. I was about to say podcast, but this is definitely not the podcast, just with Human Echoes. Joe was on first, Al was on second. Glad that you guys enjoyed the stream and stuck around for a little bit. Actually, that kind of goes against the aesthetic of the whole thing. It's very much stone. We'll go with cobble. I did have cobble on me. Let's see. Yes, dragonfly. And thank you, John. Let's see. Oh, he did find your stash? I need to watch this week's episode. I keep hearing it's a really good one. Like, whenever you make the product, you don't always go back and watch all of them. Heard that this week's one was pretty damn good, even though we thought it was going to be terrible because it was mostly conversation about Rick and Morty, which I love Rick and Morty so much, but that's a conversation for the dirt block, apparently. Alright, yes. Now it looks like it has a more solid foundation for burning all of our people. I'm just glad the people inside didn't burn away. So that'll do it for me tonight. Be sure to check us out at humanechoes.com. Check out that Become a Member link if you want to hear more from all three of us. And otherwise, I hope you guys have an awesome night. Check out Al's stream tomorrow. It's midday. And check out, let's see, what else are we got going on tomorrow? We got the podcast coming out later tonight. It's all good times. We had our friend Elion, and I hope you guys have an awesome one. I will talk to you soon. So there was no Hamilton or Gilmore Girls. Really? That's surprising me. That's crazy. It pretty much was the Gilmore Girls block for a while. Anyway, you guys have a good one, and I will talk to you later.